British Petroleum, BP, issues a very reliable statistical review of world energy. They do this each year, and the report is relied upon by U.S. government agencies, by various companies. It's considered to be quite authoritative. And it's interesting that 2 years ago, the report said that fossil fuels, coal, oil, natural gas, were supplying 84% of the world's energy. 2 years later, after this monstrous push for renewables, the fossil fuels are still providing 84% of the world energy. And so right now, the renewables, which include the solar, the windmills, the corn liquor and the gas tanks from making alcohol from corn, and also from wood, from burning wood. A lot of people in the world still burn wood for heat. All of that combined is a total of 5% of the world's energy consumption. So it's tiny. It's a tiny, minuscule percentage. Anybody who believes that we're suddenly going to replace the 84% of energy with the 5% has got a screw loose, in my opinion. There's no indication it's going to happen. One interesting thing here, ExxonMobil is always the bad boy, the whipping boy for the Biden administration. And Biden is saying, well, how come these oil companies like ExxonMobil don't push down the price of oil? Fact of the matter is, ExxonMobil does not even produce 3% of the world's total oil. So they can't have any influence over the price of oil. It doesn't matter. If they cut their oil in half, it wouldn't make a difference in the price of oil. They just don't have that influence. It's set by the market, and as long as there's more demand than there is supply, then the prices go up. Okay, we have another article here, and it deals with China and their energy policy. Now, for a while, China had embraced this fad of renewable and solar and wind power and so forth. But very quickly, they've been jerked back into a sense of reality. China is now expanding its use of coal, according to oilprice.com, which is a very authoritative energy website. And what's happening is that the Chinese are looking, and President Xi Jinping told reporters during a trip to Inner Mongolia, which is their biggest coal-producing region, he said that China cannot depart from reality. It's rich in coal, it's poor in oil, and short of gas. So as the West becomes increasingly hostile towards China, China is saying, okay, we've got to get real about this. This is no time to play games with the latest energy fad. We've got to rely on coal. Coal, of course, is the most efficient, the most cost-efficient source of energy. It's more efficient than nuclear power, which has its advantages also. But coal is the most reliable and the most cost-efficient of all energy sources. Here's an interesting fact. Right now, there are 8,500 coal-powered power plants in the world. Only 232 of them are in the U.S. So if the U.S. were to shut down every coal-fired power plant in the country, just shut them down tomorrow, it really wouldn't make a blip on the screen. It would throw us into the most severe depression that you could imagine, but it wouldn't affect the output of energy produced by coal by any significant amount.